Are you looking for the finest jewelry store in the Hanover area? Gentlemen, are any of you getting ready to propose and just have absolutely no idea where to start? Or with the holidays approaching, looking for something special for that special person in your life? Garrick Jewelers right here in Hanover doesn't just sell some of the finest jewelry in the area, but they are also experts and true professionals in everything they sell. Hey, what's up everybody? Darren Dickensheets here, your community realtor and your host of Explore My Town, Hanover PA. Today, I had the privilege of speaking with my good friend Devin Bond here at Garrick Jewelers. We talked all about diamonds and what makes these guys the true diamond professionals here in town. Welcome back to Garrick Jewelers. My town is your town, so let's explore together. I'm here today with Devin Bond. He is one of the co-owners here at Garrick Jewelers. And Devin, thank you so much for having us here today.
Thanks for coming, I appreciate it.
Can you tell us some of the differences between lab-grown and natural diamonds?
It's one of the most requested stones now in today's market. Yes, it was made by man, but it is the same hardness, same durability, graded the same way, it gets documented the same way. The main thing is now it's about 25% of the price of the natural. That kind of difference, you know, resonates with a lot of people. A stone that was, say, you know, $30,000 is now $6,000. You know, that kind of price difference opens it up to a lot of people to be able to afford the look that they want without spending nearly as much money as they would have.
Can you, just looking at a natural diamond versus a lab-grown diamond, can you see any difference with those?
So you can, because lab-growns are grown off of a natural stone. So they're using a little piece of natural diamond and they're growing it in a vacuum. So it comes out, the CVD will come out as a like a rectangle or a square. So a little cube of diamond, and then it gets faceted into a round or a princess cut or something like that. And then from there it goes and gets graded just like a natural would. So whether it's from GIA, which everyone knows GIA, right? Or GCAL, which is actually one of my favorite testing labs at this point, and grading labs, because they really stand behind their grade. They call it a certificate. So a GIA is now a GIA report. So it's all a matter of human eye and human opinion as to what it grades to, whereas with a lab grown, it's actually done with an AI algorithm first and then confirmed by man. And I think a lot of young people that want to have that wow look for that proposal that can't afford that 2-carat natural that's, you know, $25,000, $30,000, and they have $5,000, they saved for 4 years to get there.
Right.
Now, everything we have is inscribed, and the majority of the lab growns that we do are from WD Diamond. Now, WD is actually in Laurel, Maryland. So wow. They're grown right next door. You know what I mean? They're only about an hour away. Now, we did partner with another company, which is Jewelcraft. They came out with a line called Revelations. And I mean, they have completed pieces, and I mean, look, you're talking about a 1-carat oval with a 1/4 carat total weight of extra diamonds. And what's the price tag on this guy? $23.99.
Wow. What would the cost of a natural diamond with those specs?
So I would guesstimate you're close to $10,000 for this as all natural in 14-karat white gold. I mean, this one's 14-karat white gold as well. And it's all diamond. It's gonna have the same durability as if this was all natural. I mean, the real difference, natural is grown in the earth. It probably took 6 million years to get to us, whereas we're growing diamonds and it takes about 6 weeks.
So Devin, what does the secondary market look like for lab-grown diamonds versus natural diamonds?
So the reality of it is, let's say you buy a $30,000 stone, you take it to a pawn shop or you take it to a jeweler, and they're gonna offer you maybe $20,000 on it. So you put out $30,000, you lost $10,000, right? A lab-grown diamond, let's say you picked out this one for $6,000. Let's say a jeweler's only gonna give you half of that, right? Or even if they give you, 30% of that, you've put out less money and you've lost less money. Right. So in the end, you save on both ends. We started doing lab growns about 5 or 6 years ago, and they were only 20% less than naturals at the time.
I remember that.
Yeah. They're selling twice as fast as a natural anymore because it's so much more affordable.
So natural diamonds could be a better investment in the long run, whereas the lab diamonds, just a lot more practical, great value.
It is. It's incredible value. And again, no one wants to look at an engagement ring and say, well, what if it doesn't work out? It should be the last thing on your mind when you're buying a ring. Because really, you're investing in her. You're investing in your relationship. you know, the engagement ring is part of that, but that doesn't say it all. You know, how you propose and how you speak to her and how you treat her is really what sets it all.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Devin, what advice would you have for the guys out there who just started shopping for an engagement ring and have no idea where to start?
For a lot of guys, it's, you know, they don't have that option. Where's your budget want to put you? Like, where does that land you? If you're going natural diamond and you can only afford a 1/2 carat stone, you know, maybe consider a halo so it has a bigger look to it. If you're going lab grown and you're doing a bigger stone, maybe don't do the halo because you're doing a big enough stone by itself, and do something that's, you know, neat on the sides that may interest her. Whether, you know, you can even throw in like a ruby or a sapphire somewhere because that's a special stone for her. The nice thing is nowadays with custom, you have unlimited options. I mean, we have people that come in with pictures of like, hey, this is what she saw on Etsy. This is what she saw here. The main thing is we will not copyright infringe. Like if it's on Etsy or it's on this, we have to make changes. It's not going to be identical. And I'll be honest, a lot of the stuff I see on Etsy is very thin, dainty, and is not going to, you know, it's not going to be a lifetime ring.
Right.
It's gonna, that's a weekend piece. So, you know, it looks really nice, but it's incredibly delicate. You open a door with, you know, with that hand and you bent the ring in half.
It's not the quality you're going to find at Garrick Jewelers.
You know, I'm 37. I've been in this industry for over 25 years already. So I'm hoping I have at least another 25 years of doing it. But part of that is, you know, pride in what we do. And I think that's important. We might be known as the diamond experts, but if I was looking for a real estate expert, I'd be calling Darren Dickensheets with Remax Realty.
So there you guys have it. If you haven't done so already, come check out Garrick Jewelers. They are located on 1117 Eichelberger Street right here in Hanover. Garrick Jewelers is a full-service jewelry shop. They are professional, friendly, and very knowledgeable about everything they sell. They will take good care of you guys here. So there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And as always, if there's ever anything in the world I can do for you, please feel free to reach out. This place was voted best jewelry shop in Hanover for a reason. Make sure you guys come in and check this place out.